All right, all right, all right. Waiting for signal from the Batcave. All right, we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode of the lunch stream here at Reality Skewed Gamers. The stream that we do Monday through Friday at this time, where we talk and discuss Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man, Ranger J1999, as I previously stated, and we are here to have fun, discuss, and do things in the game, and interact with you guys. This is what this is all about, is to bring you something fun and entertaining to, during your day, no matter where it is in the world you're at. Maybe you're just getting started, maybe you're in your lunch break, maybe you're just getting home, maybe you're listening to us later. It doesn't matter whether you're here live or later on. We appreciate you listening. We appreciate you being here. And we're going to do stuff in the game. I mean, there's really two things to do today. We'll get into GAC tomorrow, as we always do. I mean, GAC should kick off today at its normally scheduled time. But we will do like we always do. And we'll look at the Galactic Challenge. It's Ewoks. My Ewoks suck. We'll do the best we can. I have high expectations on this one. I'm just new. I have other things I'm working on besides Ewoks, and they ain't on the thing. So if you're new to the stream, welcome. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you like the content so you can get those notifications, let you know when we are streaming. We do a lot of streams during the week, and not only are we doing streams here, but I'm always on doing other streams with other folks. I did Sandflies last week, I did the Roundtable last week, I did all kinds of streams last week and videos. I did a video with AP Games. I try to stay as busy as I can, trying to do and promote RSG as best that I can. So if you wouldn't mind, you can always share this with your guild and other folks. Say, hey, check this out. You might like this. Ranger's an idiot, but you'll enjoy it. It'll be funny. It'll be entertaining. As I said, this is an interactive stream. You guys, we appreciate you being here. So first thing I ask is that you give your greeting. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the other skewers with whatever greeting you want to give, because we like to say thank you for being here, and I will shout out everybody as well. The other thing is if you have questions that you want to pose, feel free to put those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question statement. That's how I identify your questions. I use Nightbot as a filtering tool, so that's how I use it, is just have the filtering word question. So we'll get the word question in, and we will get your questions scooped up. So I'm sure you guys have lots of questions, things of that nature, but it's all good. But we'll do what we normally do on a Monday. We usually get the big slice of Rooney going on here because we have mod depression to do. Conquest for me is done. I'm not doing any more in Conquest. I did the battles that I needed just to get to the crate. I don't need the max crate. I just did what I needed for the Omicrons and got that taken care of. As you can see, I'm still working diligently. I won't have C done for the first round of GAC. That's okay. He is Relic 8. I did get that squared away. I'm halfway done with his ultimate. Next 5 days, I should get it done. But on top of C, we will get Dad Bod Boba Fett today. I'm not going to immediately do anything with him because, one, I need to finish Fennec. Get her to 7 stars. So I'm working on her farm. You see that I'm working on trying to get Hoth Rebel Scout at least to 12 today. I was going to try to get PAL, but these dinky-ass pieces that are still required for him is just like, okay, I don't need PAL. I can go in there with Biscuit and Hoth Rebel Scout. Kyle is 4. I'll get him to 5, but I can't really farm more salvage, especially the right side pieces, because I'm doing Dash. Dash has been slow as molasses. Cantina, there's days where I get a lot, and then there's days where I barely get any, and the Cantina farm has just been brutal. I'm also working on Talon as well, because we're going to try to get Starkiller done by the end of this month. We got a lot of stuff there. Everything you see here is the thing that I'm working on. Get the Rebel, I need the Momo team done. Eventually get the Bounty Hunter team done for Dad Bod Boba Fett with Fennec. And then get Starkiller squared away with Talon and Dash done. And then after I get all that done, I'll probably go get the Prepared team squared away in Relic. But that's what it is. But I'm kind of stuck in limbo because, one, I can't really take these characters up either because farming Ultimate Mats for C, I'm only getting the one piece of the card text, which kind of limits me on taking these characters up. And so once I get him done, then I can go back and start farming the other kind of Chirotecs and getting them squared away. So we'll it's one thing at a time. We'll get it squared away. So you'll be done. All by this month, but by the end of January, I want to have all this done and then working for the prepared team. So we should be able to get all that squared away. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Of course, I'm religiously slicing mods like a madman. And yeah, speaking of mods, let's go check to see. Let me go check something here real quick before we do some mod depression. We'll do this. Okay. I am looking for, well, yeah, we're going to go check the mod store real quick. We do have some mods. We will slice mods here in a moment. I just want to see what's in the store. Not much of anything. Okay, we got those. I'm going to see what I need before I go spending anything on that. Of the guild store currency. We'll pick up some more credits and then pick up our salvage here. I've been trying to do Talon as well, but I mean, I haven't done the weekly one. I'll do that here soon, but yeah, I got to get Marge. I mean, Marge is already done, but yeah, getting Talon the 7 stars as quickly as possible is also part of the gig. But got to take those 3 to the Relic 5, get these guys relicked and squared away, and then along with Dabo, Boba Fett, Star Killer, and finish in C. And then that'll really give us a lot of firepower, especially once I get the Dash team for offense and defense. So, and then once that's done, I'll start going through and kind of getting my teams and squads set up and ready to rock and roll as well for some of the other stuff. Get them relicked and everything. But first thing first is to get all this done so we have some more firepower for offense and defense, which I really want. All right, so that being said, I can see everybody's still getting the greetings. Keep that going on. Let's start with some mod depression. That's right, it's that time of day where Ranger Jade 1999, me being the mongrel idiot that he is, goes and tries to roll mods, and it usually goes not well. We call it mod depression, and this is what we do. So there's one mod here that I rolled this. You see it's already at 20. I'm going to give this a slice, especially for Kyle. We'll see if we can get some speed, but definitely want to see if I can get some speed on this mod. And get that one in a good state for Kyle. So let's start off with this slice here. Our first slice of the day. Here we go. Big money. All right, first one was a big fat miss. Not good. Well, hopefully we get big cash prizes, big money here. Now we will have some more slicing to do too when we get. It is Conquest Reward Day, so we'll get all that stuff done. I'm going to stream till that time, so we're going to be here for a little bit. So here we go. All right, next one, big money. Ah, damn it. All right, well we'll have to wait until we get some more. Well, we went for it. I should have some mods from the event. All right, we got a circler we need to go do. So let's just go do. Wait, how many was it? 2 circlers and an arrow. Okay, so 2 circlers and an arrow. All right, first one's got speed on it. All right, let's see what we can get. Big money, big cash prizes, and it's not bad. That's a nice crit chance. I'm gonna keep this one actually. I can actually do something with that. All right. Also had a blue one. Let's just roll, see if it hits speed. But what was it? It was a purple. Okay, went right by it. All right, let's roll this. See what happens. It missed. Arrow. We'll go check it real quick. Well, it looks like mod depression is living up to its name. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what to expect. Get out of here, use. Get out of here, use. All right. So we did some mod depression. Oh, God. Good God. All right. Do I even remotely want to even bother with... It says use Ewoks. So we're looking at the Galactic Challenge now. It says complete the battle after attacking out a turn 20 or more times. Easier said than done with said Ewokis. Mine are gonna die, but we could probably use another team. With no tanks in your squad, we could do that. I don't think my Ewoks stand a prayer against this. One, they're Relic 7, mine are not. So if you guys have suggestions on this, before I go in there, you guys can put your suggestions in here, because my Ewoks ain't doing a damn thing against that. So we'll try to get what we can, which feats I go for with what teams I'm open for it. So please do that. but yeah, we're going to get destroyed. So if you have a suggestion on outside of the Ewoks, what team you want to use for some of these feats, I'm open for it. We always like to show these on the screen so you guys can see what works, what doesn't work. I'm always the guinea pig. I don't mind. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to pop those into the chat now and let me know what the hell we are going to do to get something out of this. We'll get something. But I wouldn't hold my breath for any great stuff. And I will not, don't make the suggestion, we'll just gear up your Ewoks. No, I just laid out to you what I'm working on, and it's a little bit more important than the damn Ewoks for a stupid Galactic challenge. I'm just not doing it. So that suggestion's out. But let's say hi to everybody, and then we'll see what you guys think for the Galactic challenge, and then we'll take it from there. The Force is stronger, so see you soon, brother. I guess you have to go to work or you're busy doing something, but Force, glad to have you here. 187 Legion says hello there and good evening from Austria. Hey, glad to have you here. Hope you are doing well. Austria is a very cool place. Very nice to have you. Glad to have you here, 187 Legion. What else 73? It's DB Fed Unlock Day. You're damn right it is. What else 73? Foreigner says hello there, skewers. Hello there. Glad to have you here, Foreigner. Hawthorne says, everyone get your popcorn ready to watch Ranger or try the Ewok challenge today. Going to be fun. Not really. I'm not going to give it the old college try. It's not like I have good stuff. I'm going to go in there and get my ass beat. I already know my Ewoks suck, so I'm just going to avoid the beating already. JTB says, dilly dilly to you, sir. Dilly to all the skewers. Hashtagger says, sup team, what's going on, player? George Fletcher's here, says hello there. Hello there. Jay Arnaut says hello, and he's got the waves going on. Very nicely done, Jay. Stonewall says 8 million GP. Congrats, Ranger. Thank you. Hoping to make it 8.1 and higher once I get all this other stuff done. Darth Vader 87 says hello, Ranger. Hello there. Cass says hey, Cass, what's going on? Hey. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are here on a Monday after plundering the Earth's resources over the weekend and getting energon. They're here hanging out and saying hi to all the skewers with hearts and waves. You gotta appreciate it. Skywalker Vader, a good Canadian friend from Canada, eh? He's got that good Canadian whiskey singing out. Says hello there. Hello. What's going on there, buddy? Dalton Miles says hello there. Hey, Dalton Miles. Sato. Hello there. Hello there. CMY68 says question. Well, first of all, glad to have you here. He says, since Bad Batch is almost accelerated, would you recommend players that are not yet doing the cam mission to farm Shaq, 501st, or Bad Batch? Which team seems more consistent or cheaper relic cost? Relics are pretty even across the board for both teams, especially once you eventually get to Lord Vader. They're 5 and 7, just like the other one. So the relic level it's the same. So we can kind of cut out the relic, right? I mean, they both have to be at a certain level. If you're talking about for the cam mission, you know, Shaq and the 501st for that mission, the higher the relics, the easier it is. It's still not, you can still get poor RNG. My last two, out of 3, I've only gone 1 and 2 because just the way the RNG plays itself, right? So, most of the times I beat the mission, but the higher the relics on that, the better. Plus, it's the Gas 501st team in GAC is really good, but they both need high relics, and you're going to use, like, Echo has to be relic 7. I think the older relic has to be relic 7 or something like that. Arc has to be a high level for Vader. So you're going to have to relic them anyway, on top of what you're going to have to do for the Bad Batch, which I think are all relic 5 going in for Lord Vader. If you're not doing the cam mission, if you're not in a guild and you're looking for a team, maybe you go for Lord Vader. I highly doubt that would be the case, but some people do go for it right away. Bad Batch is they're both tremendous teams. Let's not kid ourselves. They're both really good, but they're good for different reasons. Gas 501st is good for what it does, and then the Bad Batch is really good for what it does. I mean, you need them for GLs. Different pieces go different places. I always say, unless you're spending a buttload of money in this game, that Lord Vader should be the last GL you get. The relic levels alone on that, on top of just getting the Bad Batch geared with the Chirotex, and then the relic level for them on top of this. It's crazy. So if Bad Batch was accelerated, sure. If you're not doing the cam mission, you don't have gas, maybe you want to go get the Bad Batch first. I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with it. Just be really careful about like where you're at. Really evaluate your roster. Bad Batch is an excellent team. It is really, really good, but so is the Gas 501st team. And even then, if you say you're using gas on, say, one of your GL killers, Shaq 501st is still really, really good too. So it's not like whichever route you pick is a win. So I don't really have a problem with either, especially if you're not getting the cam mission. With your guild, you guys are in Lightside TB, but you're in a guild that's not even sniffing it. If you want to go get Bad Batch first, I wouldn't have any problems with it. Jamie Mang says this challenge sucks. Just saying. No, I'm just saying too. I'm just looking at it and I can tell it sucks. Ray Rock says, good morning, skewers. Bit Dynasty says, guys said use Papal Elite since the Bears don't assist. Well, mine are Gear 10 11. I don't think that's going to make a difference, but good suggestion, Ray Rock. Mr. Bone, how do you feel? Mr. Bone says, good afternoon, skewers. Happy Bubba Fettuccine Day. Ha Fettuccine, I see what you did there. Hawthorne says you won't even be able to do low tiers without a Zeta on Paplo. I'm considering it. Nah. I think I do have the Zetas. It's just because I did 3PO and put that crap on back in the day. But yeah, we'll look at it real quick. But don't use the leader on this challenge. You want them taking the least turns possible. Yeah, I just don't see my low-geared Ewoks pulling this up. We'll try it. I mean, God knows, you guys know, I will go in there and get my ass handed to me. But, and I'm a glutton for punishment up to an extent. Says, but for the other feats you can do with either SLKR or OG Kylo Ren, OG Kylo Lee with Han, both Chewies and Watt. Alright, well, we'll come back to that. SLKR with Hux First Order, Sit, SFTP. Okay. Timberstone says, Paplo High Prot, don't put Chirpa in lead, wait for the Jaws to die from dots, lamest Galactic challenge ever. Put your best defensive mods on Paplo and call low grade to Cult Tenacity. I'm not doing that, George Fletcher. I'm not changing mods for the stupid Ewoks. I'm just not. It's enough for that I have to keep remodding and doing the stuff that I'm doing just to get my characters ready for GAC. I am not for a challenge. No, sir. It is Bubba Fett Day, LC. Glad to have you here. Jason Hobby says, word to the mothership. Glad to have you here. Star Bart Farsht says, hey, Ranger, and another greetings from Little Austria. Oh, another Austria. Yeah, everyone's from Austria. Good. Ah. I'm the dad says, good morning, skewers. Good morning, my friend. Mr. Brown says, I use GMK Cat Gas, Padby, and Snips to get my Gear 8 box. Omni secured. There you go. Says, 5 more tunes of Relic, and then my journey to unlock GMK can wait. There you go. Nicely done, Jay. Boss Live Wires here says Rex Clones is also great as well. They are. Good observation, boss. Buzz says, hi all. Hi, Buzz. Hey, what's going on, Buzz? Kaya says, I got the 3rd best box for Galactic Challenge. Still gets you the Omnicroms. Yeah. So let's go in here and look at this. Okay. Tier 8, huh? We'll go to 8, not 10. All right. Good. Let's see, that's at 9, 10. Okay, that's 8. There we go. All right. Okay, so I got 3rd box and then okay, so Mr. Brown says he used GMK, Kit Kat, Gas, Padme, and Snips. Okay. I am more than willing to try this out. I'll try out all these teams, depending on the results. But keep your suggestions coming in, not just for me, but mainly for the other skewers that may be looking at this to get some ideas, to read the chat, they know what's up. Hey, Herbert Flogger says, hey, hoo! RSG, what's going on? We love it when you imitate Arnold. Thank you. I try to do my best. Yeah. I'll tell you what you can do with the imitation. Round up your ass. Yeah. All right, here we go. Where's engineer? There you are. I got you, home slice. I'm gonna get you. And get that off there. All right. Actually, a scavenger. Okay. Placebo fan says, hello there. I got crate 9 in the Galactic Challenge. Blood, sweat, and RNG. God bless you, sir. God bless you. Let's get that big hit on you. Okay. Okay. Oh, beefy boy. All right. Lord Hellman from Spaceball One says, "Hey, working from home today from all the weather, so able to jump on for a few. Glad to have you here. Complete the battle, attack out a turn, win the battle, no tanks in your squad. There you go. All right. Tier 10 fight gets second to best crate, not the TB. Oh, well, I screwed that up. Okay, so we have to go tier 10 to do this. All right, well, I'll do that. Placebo fun. We said hi to Home Focus's question. When is the next conquest scheduled? Should be beginning-ish of February. So after this one, we'll have a break from conquest, and then we'll get the next one. Hawthorne says, yeah, I got a foot of snow. I only have finished shoveling. Oh, good Lord. God bless you, sir. All right, so we have to do tier 10 with this team and then get the crate, which I'm okay with. If I get the crate that I need for the Omnis and stuff, I'm done. I don't need to go in there with the stupid Ewoks and get smoked and die and Actually, Engineer will die pretty quick. Let's get Chief Nebbit out of there because he was beefy. Oh, I'm getting the ultimate next turn. Let's do a basic. Do that. Okay, here off the board. Okay. Am I going to gear new Bubba? I don't have the gear to do new Boba Fett, unfortunately. All right, so that should put us at least the crate. Yeah, so that gives, we're right next to the tier 9 crate. But I ain't getting any higher than that because I ain't wearing with my damn Ewoks. No, I mean, tier 9 gets, we got the Omnis though. So we got the Omnis. We'll get some slicing materials. Not what we wanted, but I don't really feel like dicking around with this. I'll start his gear there, Kaya, but I've got so much to do here. So Dabao Boba Fett will be a project for, I've got a couple things I got to get done. I've got to get his ultimate done. So a lot of my dark side, or just my refreshes are going toward that, which I'll finish up in the next 4 to 5 days. The other thing that is, I'm trying to get Starkiller unlocked as well. So gear also is going to a few other characters. Dash and Darth Talon not gear right now, but I'm trying to finish up Hoth Rebel Scouts. You can see I just got Kyle done. I got to get into Relic 5. I'm farming Omega. I'm farming Fennec. I'm trying to get Pal up as well because I'm going to run that team in GAC. So I'm trying to get Pal done. He's gear 11. I just can't. Or no, he's gear 10. Yeah, it's got all these dinky pieces. Those that I got to get. I need 2 of those, and then what's this other one? Yeah, it's getting some more of those, but I'm not worried about those right at the moment. But definitely getting Hoth Rebel Scout. I can run without Pal, with Biston and the other ones I've got with Dash, Momo, Car, I can run that team and still be okay. So that's a priority. Trying to get Dash and Darth Talon done as quickly as possible. Whenever I see Darth Talon in there, I've been getting her shards. You can see I've only seen 32 of them so far. Dash is just Cantina. Cantina's going to take me a bit, so have to do the tier 6 with the Ewoks to get the next crate. Worth a shot if you have the Zayd on Paplo. I mean, I'll give it a shot, Hawthorne. I'm not really that concerned about it, but you know, I'll go in there and try. Like I said, I'm not making the investment for this. So tier 6. All right, you said 6. Let me go to my Ewoks, which I went right by, and they're just not good. Okay, Pablo, you, and I don't even have low grade finished. What the hell is low grade at? 98 out of 100. Really, I need 2 more low grade shards. Get him to 7 stars. Ugh. I'll go Tebow. I mean, I just don't see how this is gonna do. Yeah. Hello to you two. Sorry for my rudeness. LOL. No, I'm feeling you were rude. Says also before I meant Shaq clones versus Bad Batch purely camp prep scenes. Have neither now. Focus on Executor. Yeah, the Bad Batch also in the camp mission just isn't really good. I know Loki talked about it. He's done it quite a few times. Used the Bad Batch and just don't do anything. We don't want to call an assist, right? That's bad. Okay. I don't know how this is going to play. Because if they call an assist, they're going to die. Yeah, I don't see how this goes. Yeah, What did I go Papalo lead? I did go Papalo lead. What the hell's wrong with me? Well, we don't want a leader, right? We don't want our leader, right? Wait. What's the team that I'm running here? I think someone just said that. I'm like, wait a minute. What am I doing? I gotta go back through and look at this. All right, refresh me, guys. Chirpa. So Chirpa lead, right? Papalo lead is what I want. Okay, all right. I thought I was a little crazy because you don't want a leadership, right? Not you, Chirpa. Go Papalo. But I don't see how we do this. Yeah, we don't want to call the assist. That's what I thought. I was like, they'll die from, they'll get thermals on them all over the place. All right. Noel says Gear 12 Poplo with a Zeta. Yeah. Let's get the retribution on. Not that it really helps. Is this dispel debuffs on allies? Let's try it. I don't think it gets rid of the thermals. It doesn't. See, that's what you don't want. Yeah. Yeah, we're toast. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, guys. Mine are too low geared. It's just I don't care. We'll get what we can get. I've got the Conquest crate coming today, so yeah. You can take what's the skewers are saying is to use here, but I'm not gearing my Ewoks. I'm not remodding them. I just can't be bothered. It's a Galactic challenge, and I'm not changing what I'm working on at the moment just to do that. And I'll take the hit. I've got the Omicrons coming. That's all I really care about. The slice materials, I'll have plenty today for the Conquest, and then we'll get 7. I mean, we'll be fine. Yeah, Mr. Bone says it's a painful art process of RNG. I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't. If my Ewoks were geared higher, then you know me, I'll go in there and slug it out. Even when I have relic characters and it's really hard, you guys will see me go in there and just slug it out and figure it out for you guys and stuff. So, as long as I got the Omicrons at the moment, yeah, the slice materials are, they're fine. I am not overly concerned with that. We'll pick up those. Just going through real quick. Let's see. We'll take those. And then, yeah, we'll save our get one. Because I need the binoculars, which I didn't see them in there. I need those stupid binoculars for Hoth Rebel Scout. But we'll gear him up. Hopefully we can do it. I want to see what I get after my Conquest rewards. I'm going to take Hoth Rebel Scout up. Get him squared away. Because all I need is just the binoculars here. Which I can use crystals, but I want to see what I get out of the Conquest store. Or the Conquest crate. See what I get. And then we'll take it from there. But we'll have more slicing materials here in an hour and a half. And we'll have more of a lot of things here soon. So we'll do some more slicing. We'll look at the gear. I'll take up my characters to the final push here to see what we can do. But yeah, Conquest is done. I didn't need the max crate. And the only reason I went as high as I did, because looking at Conquest, having gotten the 2 first passes and getting the character shards, I only needed like the 530, I think was the most I needed. No, I only needed the 450. Once I got this boy and I was like, okay, I've got the shards I need for Dad Bod Boba Fett. Stein of Django. But then, you know, looking at these rewards and I'd gotten the 990, well, Thane wanted me to get the 999 pass. It made sense. We got some more, we got, you know, the Omicron, the slice of materials that we did use. We got a couple more Omicrons, and they're not the easiest thing in the world to get. But what am I at with the Omicrons? 39. Now, I did put on 2 Omicrons for this upcoming GAC. I did put Qui-Gon's on, and I did put Zam's on. You can see Zam has got her Omicron on. I do need to get her faster. So eventually we'll slice her. I want to get Kyle sliced first and get his mod squared away first for the team because she's decently modded. Her stats was 60%. She's at 282 speed, so that's still going to give the team crazy speed with that for GAC. So I did put both those Omicrons on. Question says, any thoughts about what's coming next? Do you think we will get a better executor counter anytime soon? I have no idea, Kaya, and even if I did know, you know I couldn't tell you. Kaz says, the max crate is so worth for the other wars, but to each their own, I guess. It is, but I'm not playing this game, Kaya. I'm trying, listen, I love to have my Ewoks up and running. Oh, for max, you're talking about for Conquest. I was thinking about the Galactic Challenge. Oh, yeah, for Conquest, I don't need it. It doesn't do anything for me, so I'm just a very unique circumstance. So, for Conquest, the shards, the only difference between the box that I'm at and this one is the shards. 90 and, you know, a little bit more mall. This is the one I have. So I'm getting 65 and 25. That's all I need. That's the only difference. The rewards are the same. The gear, all this is still the same. Hell yeah, you can get a hell yeah. So I don't need it, and I don't need to stress about it, and I'm not going to waste any more crystals on Conquest than I need to. So I've got more than enough. I'm going to get the same rewards, you know, for the gear. Everything else is all things equal. So once I got to 603, I'm like, I don't need the max crate. I'm not going to spend crystals. I'm not going to sit here and do these stupid feats over and over again. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I don't need to do it. I'm not going to spend time wasting on it.
But red box is light.
Yeah, not for Conquest. Oh, God. who else joined? Sorry, I've been so busy with answering fans' questions and stuff. Go, Cuds, what's going on? It says, I'm 1 talent shard away from unlocking SK. Crossing my fingers she shows up before lock. Yeah, I hope you get it, buddy. I just haven't seen it. You've seen how many I've spent. I've been trying to get her. Now, she's in the weekly store. When I get some more money in, I'll try to get her done quicker, but I'm just buying her where it's there. So we got Ram Bam, and we got, I think, Things here. Thane never says hello. He doesn't say a damn thing. So Thane could be here, but he's not here. Thane, are you in a talking mood? Nope, he's not. All right, so it's just me and Ram Bam. Y'all heard me. Every time he comes on, I see him. I look over. I'm like, okay, there's Thane, the GAC Whisperer, and he doesn't say anything. He must be getting ready for work or some shit. I don't know. Fatality V2, what's going on, buddy?
Tell you what, I'd rather do Conquest than do that damn Galactic Challenge.
I didn't even bother. Listen, I just went in, got the tier 8 crate. It's got the Omicrons, some slice of materials. That's it. I'm not, and you know, to each their own. I'm not remodding my Ewoks. First of all, my Ewoks, you guys all saw, like they're gear 10. I'm not gearing them. I don't have the gear anymore after doing all the GLs, Rambam, which I'm very happy about. I am salvage poor. It's going
Did you
to be
finally get ult on the C?
No, he's 5 going for 6 today. I just can't
Okay.
speed it up any faster. You know, it's
Yeah, it's a
even,
grind.
and that's with me using the 350s and 3100s. It's just, you know, it's
Oh.
unbelievable.
You gonna have him done before GAC?
No, this first week I won't have ultimate, but we'll have him for offense. I mean, he's relic 8. I got that done. So he's relic 8. He's got the 190 something thousand health, which I'll get more once I slice his mods. But I got to get these other characters done. So yeah. Noel Cook says, thanks for the advice. My Maul is now 355 speed, Ranger J. You are more than welcome, dude. But yeah, so I'll recap here again what I'm working on. So I got a lot of stuff hitting me this month, Rambam. So I'm going to be trying to just lose my mind here. We will have Star Killer this month. We will Dad Bod Boba Fett will get today. I got to finish up Fennec to 7 stars and then Omega, right? So Omega will go on the Bad Batch team. That'll actually make that team a little bit better. She's outside of Bad Batch, she's but in Bad Batch she's pretty decent. Go watch Arnold's reaction when she saved his bacon. Fennec, of course, will go with the Dad Bod Boba Fett Bounty Hunter team, but I can't take her gear up any higher because she's only 6 stars. I've got to finish up Kyle to Relic 5, and I'm working on slicing his stuff right now. I got to get Hoth Rebel Scout up today to 12, so I have at least have the Momo team with Kyle done. Hopefully I can get all the slicing I need done with him today on his mods. But if not, he's still in a really good spot for speed and stuff for the team. Pow, eventually I'll get done. But I got Dash to get the stars. I got Talon to get the stars. Dash is all Cantina. I'm using crystals for that, but it's still, the drop rate's been Jekyll and Hyde. And then Talon, I've only seen the shards that you've seen in the store so far. So I've got some work to do with her. So it's a lot this month. But if I can get all that done, it is what it is. Scout is easy to gear, I agree, but when you need these dinky ass pieces, which is the same thing I'm running with PAL, which is these stupid ass binoculars, which I've got tons of stun cuffs, tons of Carbantes, tons of stun guns, tons of everything else, droid collars, but I don't have the dinky binoculars, so it's either I get some from the Conquest today or I have to do some crystals. There's the only way I can do it. Fatalis says, question, best team for Boba Fett team, have Relic 7 Fennec. It's my team that I'm going to run is going to be Dabod for GAC. Dabod, Boba Fett, Fennec, Zam, and I'm probably going to put Greedo and Dengar on that team, have a thermal team, but with Zam giving the bonuses to speed and percentage and offense, with Fennec, who does get Bounty Hunters Resolve because of being in the team with Dad Bob Boba Fett, that team's going to be gross. That's the team I'm going to run as my secondary bounty hunter team. I've made my mind up on that. I may change up, maybe I add in Embo. I haven't decided 100%, but I'm kind of thinking we go thermal detonator because the other team is still going to be Boba Fett, Mando, Grief, Boss. That team is still going to be legit. But until I get that team up and running, Zam will go on my other team for offense and give them the bonuses and we can outspeed everything. Fatality says, I have a question. Only have 2 Omnis tonight for KFC Bubba. Which one should I leave off for now? Which one are we supposed to leave off? I can't remember. I've got too many crap in my head. I'm trying to think. Which one is it? I think you want the Fett Legacy. Yeah, you want the Fett Legacy. It's not the payout one. Which one is it? God damn it.
Yeah, I did I got the tier 8 crate. I did I don't know, sector 3 or 4 with the Ewoks. I was like, I'm not messing around with this. This is for a little extra slicing mats. I don't give it. I don't care. This is dumb.
No, I'm not doing
it. Jawas versus Ewoks? I'm all for it. Ewoks versus Jawas. You can go get stuffed. I'm not investing in my Ewoks for that.
So you want the leadership, and then I'm trying to figure out what's the other one that you want to do. Is leadership?
What?
I think you definitely want his leadership, and then I think you want the Fett Legacy. I think those are the 2 you want to do. For the 3 Omicrons, which one, if you have 2, which ones do you do? I do the leader and the Fett Legacy. The dual barrage one's nice, but that's just the stack ones, but those other ones do, he's immune to stun, does all this other crazy stuff, so that's what I'm saying. Kaya says, I have all GLs ultimate on my C, but that's because I didn't ultimate GML still. You know me. I'm so sad. I'm not sold on GML ultimate. I don't know why you're not, Kaya. JML is one of the best GLs in the game. Period. Hands down. End of discussion. That dude on offense is absolutely amazing. He's one of the best GLs. I mean, I don't know how you feel, Ram, but I use him all the time. Ray, no, GL Luke.
Yeah, GL Luke is, I mean, I don't have him Relic 9, so obviously he punches up even more at Relic 9, but
even at Relic 8,
he's
sick. He's absolutely sick.
He's definitely a lot better on offense than he is on defense. The AI just doesn't play him the right way on defense.
But having his ultimate, like Ray team, you'll burn through that. You'll burn through all those teams because Luke on defense, or on offense is just gross, dude.
Yep. There's two GLs that I'm almost always going to bring on defense unless I know my opponent's going to do something stupid, and then I'll set up my defense. And that's JML and C, typically. And then maybe I'll have to bring JMK or Lord Vader or something like that. But it's a rough team.
That is true. It says if you take your Conquest energy to 79 and refresh times 2 to 319, you can get a jump on the next one. I don't think I'm going to be able to. That. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. Mine's only at 23. I still should be able to do 2 refreshes though.
You'll still be able to do 2 refreshes. You'll wind up with like 280 or 290.
I'll take that. Let's just do that now.
Yeah, I did that. So I timed it to go to 79 because I was done 6 days left. So
yeah, I'll take 263.
I'll leave
it at 263. I'm not that worried about it.
Yeah.
But that is a good suggestion there, XO. Joe LePan says, I plan to run Bosk, Bubba, Zam, Grief, Mando for GSC defense. Last 2 are gear 11. I've got gear to bring one of them up. Which one? Grief and Mando? Grief. Mando just does what Mando does. Grief needs the extra, as much, stats as he can to survive big AoEs and stuff. You lose Grief, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
So I'd always take up Grief first, especially Relic before Mando.
Especially since he needs the extra speed anyways.
Yeah. Brill says, you need Jin on my ultimate to kill Lord Vader. Kai and General is great. Yeah. You can kill Vader. You can kill Rey easily. You can kill SLK or he molest. He's so good, dude. We've used him all the time. It's just unbelievable. Devor, I always say your name wrong. I apologize. This question: what is your Momo team combo with Kyle? Zareth is praising Momo, Kyle, Biston, Pal, Scout. Yeah, that's the one I want. I don't have Pal, so what I'm gonna have to do, because he's only gonna be gear 11 and I can't get him up any quicker. I don't want to go in with the gear 11. That's just silly. So another team that you can run, another team that works for the Momo team. Here, let me go to squads because I think I set it up already. I set it for defense or offense. Let me look here real quick. I know I've got the team in here. Yeah, there it is. So, oh no, I got to edit this. So what we're going to do is I'm taking out Biggs, but we got Kyle, Kara, Biston, and then I'll throw in Scout in there. But ideally you want that is the ideal team. But they both work really well because I think this is the team that Gom is running. So, but let me put in Scout. Yeah, so that'll be the team that I'll run now. Carr is super fast. Kyle will be super fast. This team will get loose and get going. But, I mean, it could still be Utini'd. What can I say? Treya sucks against that. Does not do well against that. It's a lot harder because the team gets off so quick and the turn meter reduction and stuff that this team could do. But Utini will take it out. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do about it. So, but yeah. What else in 3 says, welcome to the 6GL club. No, thank you. What else in 3 says, I'm thinking Dad, Bob, Bubba Fett, Fennec, Dengar, and the Viagra twins. Yeah. I thought Zam, but her bonuses are only for bounty hunters. Yeah, if you're going to run that team, Zam doesn't do anything. Well, it still give Dad, Bob, Bubba Fett, and Fennec the bonuses, right? And that's still that percentages of offense and speed and everything in GAC would be pretty dope. But, I like that team too. Kai says, I think KFC Bubba needs leadership Omicron. Then I don't know what after that is that Well, yeah, you want the leadership one, and then the other one that does the last one is the barrage one. So yeah. Exo says JML's the best Relic 9. I agree. Him and he's the one you do want a Relic 9. I just haven't done it yet. Ray Rock says Old Man Luke has gotten a lot of the grind quest feats. Yeah, he does do that quite easily. Ray Rock says spin with the Mandos for that feat, with Rebel Fighters for that feat. Oh, there you go. Kai says, oh yes, JML, I use offense all the time. I do fine without ultimate though. I beat Ray teams, SLK and some GMKs and JML mirrors. Yeah, but the ultimate just makes it that much easier. I mean, and I just think once he gets the ultimate, especially say like you're doing Ray, she is going to die because he is going to just melt. When he gets the ultimate, he melts, dude. That AoE hit and his individual hit bloody hard. It's incredible the damage that he puts out. So yeah.
It also gives you options.
No,
Yeah.
there's Thane.
There's Thane. Kai says if the ultimate is only needed for Lord Vader, it just doesn't sell me. It's not just for Lord Vader. But again, Thane just said it, right? Options. Maybe you don't want to use JMK versus Lord Vader. You can go in there with your JML, then use your JMK. I don't know. I like having more tools in the belt and more options for what I can use stuff with. You know, we talk about this. I actually talked about this on the Hindy stream. That theory crafting is not just theory crafting teams that can do certain things, but where you can use that team other places. Like when I think about Imperial Troopers, my first thought is, okay, let's go kill Darth Revan. But let's say Darth Revan's not on the board, or there's some other things that I have to change up. Then I can go, okay, well, maybe I'll go SLKR solo here and then use troopers here, right? The more I have them zated, relic, completed, the more I just feel that that's just the way it goes. I don't like limiting myself with not having something. Now, Kai, I agree. If you don't think you need it, hey, you do you, and that's okay. But I think the ultimate for me has just been amazing. So... Jim,
here's the thing. The ultimate becomes, more and more necessary the higher you get, because the tougher the teams are to beat.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is something that like I've talked to a lot of people's rosters about it. As they progress up, because now we're in a new world of GAC, right? Now, GP is not a factor, right? Now it's just you winning and you getting better. Well, as you get better and stuff, these teams are going to get tougher and tougher and tougher to beat. As things get tougher and tougher and tougher to beat, higher relics, higher, gear levels, and the ultimate stuff like that become much more important. Because like Ranger, like I've, you and I have like gone back and forth about like, taking Cam to R8, and I've told you like, gotta get Cam to R8, and there's been a couple of times here and there where you've timed out with using Cam, and it's like, okay, well, you need
I've never timed out with Cam.
No, against Lord Vader once.
No, I've not timed out with him yet. We beat the crap out of him.
I can pull it up. No, I can pull it up. But
you can go pull it up, but I'm telling you, I've not lost the Lord Vader counter yet with that team. I mean, well, I've got crazy mods on them, that's why. But no, I agree. You guys go to Relic 8. I just can't afford it right now. So, so I've got the one side of the Relic 8. That's not the problem thing. It's the injectors, and I'm salvage poor, man. Give me a break, dude. I just can't.
Wait, is Rambam in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, see the one I'm dealing with, Ram.
Oh, okay.
You see this? I called his name earlier. I said hello to both of you, and you weren't here, Thane. And see what happens.
Wait, I have a question for you, Ranger.
Oh God. Okay. Yes, Thane.
When are we getting our 6th ship?
Your what?
Our 6th ship.
Oh, that soon TM.
Okay.
Which means
what do you think about that?
Between now and forever.
Fucking Thane.
Oh, it is what it is. All right, Jib says, hey, Ram, we just faced you in TW. For fun, I hit your alts team with my mace on both my accounts. Then I used mace cap and ships on you also. Hashtag mace is great. There you go. Send in some mace love.
Which guild? Because there's...
He says your
3
alts.
different guilds.
He didn't say.
Well, okay, there's 2 guilds. Well, no, I didn't place defense on one of them, so okay, it had to be the middle account, 6.5 mil.
Ray Rock says GML's ultimate kills JLK, Slacker, Potato Head, Ray, and Love. Yeah, it does. Brill says, Kai, you can also bring Lesser Jedi and still win. If you don't think you'll see Lord Vader on defense soon, then you aren't planning on climbing up this new JC format. I don't know about that. Kai's pretty goddamn good. So, Noel says,
speaking of TW, real quick, I got to face Heinze in TW.
Did you? I hope you beat all his teams.
Oh, I beat all his teams, man.
Noel says, Relic 9 JML is great. 160k protection. Nice have him. Oh, that's nice. Lots of Lord Vader unlocks in the past few weeks. Yeah. Devor says, thanks. This is what I thought is my car's Gear 12 already. There you go. Brill says they were 4,800 Lord Vader start of last season. 12,000 on SWGOH.gg at start of this season. That's good observation there. All right. LC says the Barrage Omni is for killing GLs. Is it? I'm getting two options. If you're going to give me two options, then I'm going to go with the two I think are best. I mean, subjective.
But Dad Baba was one of those that kind of needs all three to be.
Yeah, it's like, you need all three. I mean, if you're going to give me two, I'll give you the two I think will help you the most. But yeah, you kind of do. If you're going to kill GLs, you damn well better get all three. Kai says, but SLK counters Lord Vader a lot of times, Bro Council. SLKR is counting Lord Vader right now because he can. You don't need the cheese that we talked about with Daka Zombie, but he can do it. But you got to go in there with like and you have to go with a bunch of stuff, and so yeah. Herman Fulgrim's question, any word on a new tune for the next Conquest, or do we get another round of Dad Bod? No, it'll be a new tune or ship. I don't know. They'll announce it whenever they're going to announce it, and we'll see. Scholar Vader says, question, I'm unlocking GML. For unlocking the Ultimate, what gear level would be recommended to be at?
You don't need to. You think I think it's like Gear 12 or something like that, right?
For the Ultimate?
Yeah, the thing is stupid easy.
Oh, yeah, because you just do the one thing, you go around the horn, and then you win. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Go Relic 5 just to play it safe, but you don't need them Relic 7 or 8. I mean, you're going to beat that. Bro Question says, ha for now. Also, SLKR for Lord Vader, GML for GMK, then what for Ray? The options are big. There's no GP matchup excited to hold off the Ultimate. I do see your guys' point. I just like getting a new GL and boom, slap Ultimate on them right away. Represent Kai. I like your plan. So, it is. You play. Listen, Kai, you play the way you want to play.
So I'll, hold on. Let me address that part really quick. We get a new GL, especially now that they're doing the whole splitting it up. I mean, I hope they go back to doing two at the same time rather than splitting it up. But let's assume they do the split up. We're gonna get a new GL like every 6 to 9 months. It's kind of like the rough like timeline that we've been getting so far. An Ultimate, even if you're doing free to play, 2 weeks tops. It takes you 2 weeks tops to get that Ultimate. A month if you're really, really, really slow at it. Are you really going to hinder yourself just so you can have a 2 weeks advantage over your opponents? Just think about it like that.
Joel says on the Heinze stream they did slam Qui-Gon Jinn testing quite a bit, but the damage showed up in the game, but not testing, right? Well, I mean, so yeah, I mean, things happen from testing environment to the real life environment. Like, we test as fast as we can, as much as we can. If you don't think we didn't test Qui-Gon versus GLs, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that goes without saying. But there's been some things that happened that were just like, well, that's not what we saw. But then again, that's what happens, right? And bugs happen. I don't know what it is. I'm not a coding or software person. I don't know what happens when sometimes these characters and or ships or whatever goes from the testing environment to the live environment. Something happens and something else interaction happens. Now we try to test as much as we can. I go in there and throw the kitchen sink as much as I can. My main thing when I'm testing, I always say this, is the kit functional? Does it work? Is it doing what it's supposed to? How does it handle certain things and situations? But I can't test a million teams. One, I ain't spending that much time with my free time to do that. I do a lot of testing, but I mean, I don't get paid for this. I don't get anything. It's just me going in, looking at it as best I can, giving my thoughts and opinions the same as the other testers. Maybe some of them spend more time than me. I don't know, because I don't get a sheet or anything to tell me who's spent how much time testing. But I know I'm testing a lot. If you guys wonder what I'm doing, a lot of times I am testing. But yeah, when I did Qui-Gon, and I just didn't see that. Now, again, it's anecdotal. That was just me. I don't know all the other stuff that the other testers are seeing. They do, they do their own insight and stuff to CG and things, and we do collaborate and talk about things. But I didn't see anything like that. I mean, just in a million years. That's why I was kind of shocked. I mean, I knew it was high damage, but the first time, and you can go back and watch when I was doing GAC, I went and said, well, because I was hearing rumors about the damage just being outrageous. Like, well, let me go take GML versus it. And I was shocked. I mean, you see my face like, damn, okay, what did I miss? I was like, because I already had a plan in place, and it just fell apart, because I'm like, okay, wow, I guess this is stronger than we thought. But, it threw me off completely. Listen, testing's a tough gig, man. It's one of those things where you're trying. My biggest thing is to make sure that when we do a lot of, we have a lot of insight on the characters and stuff when we test. We talked about that with Crumb when I had him on and we interviewed him, right? That a lot of the changes that you guys saw with these final products for a lot of these characters was the testers going in there and saying, no, this ain't working. I'm sorry, it isn't. And then having to rethink some of the kits and things of that nature. We speak up, and we speak up for you guys too. I mean, that's one of the biggest things we try to think about this from a free-to-play perspective. And I give CG credit, they really do listen. You've noticed that a lot of the kits have been, and this is a credit to CG, they're very viable at lower stars. That's something that we were kind of thinking about as well, and I know CG had on their mind. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. But CG's statement that we can't catch everything is 1,000% correct. I can only test so much. They can only test so much versus the hundreds and thousands and millions of you that go in there and then go in there and go this crazy stuff that we do the best we can with the time we have and things of that nature. We try to catch as much as we can. Our biggest priority is, does the character work? If it's not working, if it's one way or the other skewed, what do we do? How do we fix this? Make sure it works and is good enough to be a character in the game. So those are kind of our mission statements. Let's see here. Kazakage question: When will you relegate Ewoks, Eth Koth, and Jawas? Never. I shouldn't say never, because
no, we need the Jawas.
Yeah, we do need to get the Jawas. I did say I would do Itini, but I've got to get the Momo team finished first.
We need at least the core 3. We need at least the core 3.
You're gonna listen. I'm doing Momo team right now. I'm doing the team you said, so leave me alone.
I know. I'm just saying we do need the core 3 at least at some point.
Well, we'll get there. Mole Eliza says, question, in which team goes Bubba, son of Django? I think you create 2 bounty hunter teams. That's what I'm going to be doing. Not TW is a different animal, but just in GAC. I'll have my mainstay bounty hunter team, and then I'll have the Dad Bod Boba Fett team that I've discussed and said many times. And we'll mix and match some of the pieces, but you've got 2 really solid bounty hunter teams with that. NR Wilson says, Lord Vader vent, I beat tier 4 with gear 11 and tier 5 with gear 12. That doesn't shock me. Noel says CG needs to pay the testers. I mean, possibly. Some testers get paid. We don't, but I mean, we do it because we love what we do, right? It's a volunteer thing. They don't have to have the program, but it's a chance to get in there and share our thoughts on all the stuff that's coming in and talk about the game in general with CG. So they're getting the perspective of different players at different levels, and try to represent you guys. But it's good constructive conflict that I really like with CG. CG pushes back too, because, you try to see from their side what they're doing, but you also try to represent your side and what you think like for the community. So it's a good balance, I think, of the communication that goes on between us about what CG's thinking and what we're thinking. At the end of the day, it's their game. So I'm just an advisor in an advisory role. I can just make statements and comments and things that make the. So yeah. Barbaros says they have paid testers. Those are professional QA guys. Pete, there are real community players. I don't know. I'm not one of them, Barbarossa. I don't get paid, so I just do it because I just want to have a voice for you guys. And when I'm in there testing a character, I'm thinking like, how is this going to play? Just for not just end game, but I have to try to think about all this stuff. And when I do my reports and stuff about all these different things, but I also try to make sure my biggest thing is the damn thing works, because we've had quite a few characters come in, but again, I can't think of every scenario in every team and try everything out. I try to go for the big stuff, the big counters, the big stuff, the other things that a lot of times when I get a new character, our team, I go in there and I try. My first thing is I always try to run them against Galactic Legends best I can, but do as much as I can. Your seed diamond should get sliced after these conquest rewards or the square. My seed diamond and or square. So the seed diamond does have health, but it's already been sliced to blue. It's already maxed out on speed. Or the square. A square does have health and health. I mean, we could, but that's assuming that we'll get hit. I mean, I guess I could try it. My biggest thing was trying to get Kyle some more speed and offense on him, so we'll look at it here. George says, not for nothing, but did they model Kyle Katarn from Bud Bundy? That's high praise. I hope they did. Bud Bundy, late 90s, end of the show, but Bundy. It looks more like the game. I can kind of see the resemblance there. Kazakagi question: how would you rank Rose's Omicron? That's a great question. Thane, Ram, what do you guys think? I haven't done it. I think it's good, but it's lower tier for me. I don't know how you guys feel about it.
Piece of shit.
Well, that's I understand that, but I'm talking about the Omicron.
That Omicron may get applied.
It's not a bad Omicron. It's not a bad Omicron. It's really
not a
is.
bad Omicron. It's the character that sucks.
I know. I feel the same. I feel the same way about Mace. I understand where you're coming from.
Wow. But Mace has a purpose of being with JML or JMK and serving as a tank that eats citizen cats. Annihilate. Rose is dead weight on a Ray team.
I'm not
saying Rose is bad. I'm not saying Rose the character is bad. I'm saying Rose the character in Star Wars is bad, not the Rose in SWGOH is bad.
Okay, gotcha.
The Rose in SWGOH has its uses, but Rose in a Ray team feels like dead weight compared to adding Cat, Armor, R2, Finn Bros. Take your pick. Nest, even clones. I just feel like Rose is kind of useless.
This is how you know Rambam doesn't watch the Strange Ranger.
I know.
I know
okay.
Rose has her purposes of stuns. Okay, I'm aware.
And turn meter.
And turn meter. I'm aware. Just
and she hits hard.
She does hit hard. Dude.
Okay. At what relic?
Relic 3.
Ever at what, 5?
Yeah, whatever she's at. She
have
hits hard,
offense
dude.
mods on her?
Yeah, if you have offense mods, she hits hard, dude.
I have whatever mods I have on her.
We joke about it. We joke about it, but we've used her quite a few times, and I'm just like, God damn it, she's really good. I can't, and that hurts me to say that, because I'm not a big fan, but it's
told you.
I got to give props where props is due, man. Joel says the GSC countdown disappeared yesterday. Is it still starting today? Far as I know, it's supposed to go off today, 5 p.m. Eastern. It's supposed to kick off.
Yeah. Mort saw a countdown as well yesterday, but then it disappeared.
I don't know. We'll see if it doesn't come in. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Brill says maybe the square pass on diamond, in my opinion. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't think we need the diamond, but the square possibly. Again, my priority was to try to get Kyle as much done as I could here, but give him as much offense and speed as I can get on these mods before lock in. But I mean, he's going to be around 270, between 270 and 280, depending on what I slice today. So with that 50% under the Momo team, that's going to be kind of nice. Hoffman says he's too tall for Bud. He is very much taller than Bud Bundy. What else? 3 says the join period starts in 4 hours, right? I don't see anything in GSC yet. No, but it just may pop in. Maybe there's a new join period and it'll pop it in. I've not seen anything on the forums. I've not seen anything. Now, you know me. I'm just looking to see if there's anything in here.
There's nothing.
I mean, the last post I see anything on is the 14th. Green Arena Seasonal Skills Squish.
Yeah, there's not anything that I see from them saying they're not doing GAC this week. So as far as I'm concerned, it's still out.
When was this put out? The 14th. So this is put on Friday. They just say the Grand Arena Championship returns next week. We are very excited about the participation outcome of the first run of our new skill rating based system. I hope you all have enjoyed it as much as we have. In order to maintain health and balance of the new system, each season will begin with a skill squish of sorts. This will ensure that the range of skill rating numbers won't massively expand over time and keeps the ladder competitive. In general, this will not have any impact on your Grand Arena experience. This will not change what division league you are in. It will not impact your ability to reach the next division. It will not affect your daily rewards payouts. There's really not much of it that it will change, but when you see your skill rating slightly change next week, now you know why. Thanks for reading and see on the little tables. Okay. As far as I got from that post, it looks like GAC is still in the works, so I'm sure the timer disappeared, but barring some strange thing that happens where it doesn't launch, where we've had that happen before, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it, so we'll keep you guys posted, don't worry. Kazakagis' question, what speeds Imperial Troopers need to be viable? Well, with the introduction of Dark Talon, mine have changed drastically. Really, it's just one character, really, that you need to get more than anything, unless you're running Gideon. But for me, it's not about Gideon. It was about one person, and I worked on his mods and did some slicing, and that's Piet. And I've got mine now at, and I don't think any of those can be sliced. They've got, he's at 350. That means with the 20, he's at 370. So unless Darth Revan's at 350, we can go back to using our troopers on the against Darth Revan teams. And that was the thing that I did as soon as I started seeing it in GSC. I'm like, damn it. Although it gets kind of tough though with the mall lead, right? Because the turn meter that turn meter 20%, is it at the beginning of the match? You can't overcome that with troopers. So, but I did speed up Piet. That's the key thing there. You want damage as much as possible on your dark trooper. You know, the other ones are not that hard to mod, but those two are key components of that. Nightmare says Ranger J. He says, what's up, buddy? How's it still going? It's still going pretty well. We're just kind of chilling, talking with you guys. I got brutalized and Galactic challenged, and just went in there. JMK got what I can. I got the tier 8 box, and I'm okay with it. Conquest, we're just waiting for Conquest rewards, and we'll take a look at that. I'm going to try to finish up everything here. We'll do some more. We'll do some ultimate in about 20 minutes. We'll do some more ultimate maps. We'll pull some more dash shards. We'll see how everything's going on those. Dash has been so helter skelter, man. I don't know if you guys are farming it. I know you're not. You guys probably bought the damn thing already. But, man, that Cantina drop rate has been like... I've gotten days where I've got like 16, and then I got 3.
Yeah.
It's all over the place.
So I'm doing 300 crystal refreshes every day on Cantina. I've got him up to, I think, 4, almost 5-star now. Let me see. Hold on. 44 out of 65. Yeah, so 4, almost 5-star.
Yeah, mine's 5, almost halfway to 6. So, I mean, it's going to take me at least another week to 10 days to finish him easily if I average what I'm averaging.
there's been days where I'm getting like 8, 10, 12 shards from was that 360 energy,
Yeah.
and then there's like today I got 5 total, and I'm
Yeah.
like, ouch, that's a waste. But I'm cruising on him. I got Mara Jade up to 11 out of 100. So probably won't have her this week for GAC, but I will.
No,
have her
I won't have talent.
soon.
This is more end of January for Star Killer. I'm just looking at like just what I need for talent and dash and stuff. So yeah.
Oh no, I'm not even worried about Talon or Kyle right now. I'm
mine's
hard farming Dash because he's on Cantina. That's
Yeah.
a godsend from CG. So thank you.
Yep.
What?
But Mara Jade is like God mode.
Joel says the delay wouldn't be surprising with the issues they wanted to fix before the next one started. They've had time to be ready for it. They've had a week at least. So yeah. Poby1, there's my Emperor's hand. She says, "Hey kids, hey, my Skull representative. What's going on?" Hawthorne says, "Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if they had to move to fix some stuff. I wouldn't mind another week off." Well, I mean, sure. Give me more time to do.
Give
some
me more
stuff.
time to get Boba.
Give me more time to get Bubba up. Give me some time to get C ups. Yeah. I don't see a delay, but we've seen crazier stuff. Dalton says, question, how would you mod the Mothma team? Pretty simple. Scout's got to be really fast. Kyle's going to be fast regardless, but I went offense mods on him. Now, once I get all these sliced, even if I barely hit any speed on him, he's going to be around 300 speed, but it's that damage I wanted on him, right? He's going to do Kyle things. And then Bist and Powell, I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory. Is there anything special you need to do with that team besides Scout being fast, Kyle being hit hard and have some decent speed on him? Anything else? Thane, you want to say about the Momo team?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
I'm moving on. I tried to help you, but Thane didn't pay attention. We talked about the Momo team. You didn't say, yeah. All right.
No, go ahead. Repeat the question.
No. If you don't want to pay attention, I'm not going to ask you, man. I already gave you what you need to do.
This is for the Skewed. It's not about me. This is about the Skewed.
Well, yeah, it is about the skewers. Why don't you pay attention when I'm reading questions so the skewers asking for help, dude?
Yeah, but just ask me the question real quick, okay?
Question, how would you mod Mothma team?
Oh, you want Kyle fast and hitting hard. You want Scout or Kara. If you're running Kara, you want Kara fast and Scout fast-ish. Otherwise, you want Scout fast. Pow and Biston. Biston, you want him offensive, and then Pow, you also want him offensive.
There you go. See how hard was that, man? GG Scream said, I did 7 battles and got 0 shards. That sucks.
For Dash?
Chris says, what's up, all? Best team for my 3-star Dash Gear 11. It's a backline team. Get what speed you can on Dash, because you're going to be kind of limited on how much speed you get, even with really good mods, because it's 3-star Gear 11. But the team that people are running, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's Dash, Kira, Han, Vandor, and who's the other one? L3, or is it Stormtrooper Han? Someone said. It was something along those lines, right? It was a scoundrel team that was set up like that. But it's that's a team you put in the back line until you get him right.
I don't know. It sounds like a Division 2 team to me.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing a team out there thing. If you get a better suggestion for someone that has a 3-star Gear 11 Dash, I'm all ears, buddy.
Just run them with the regular prepared team.
All right, just go for it. Then go young Han, young Lando, Kira, and Vandor, or L3, and one of those. So Kira Nest says Poby1. Poby1 loves here's some Kira Nest action. I'm okay with that. Nightmare. What is this? Did I miss something here? Nightmare. What did you do? I also have a new account. Might need a roster review at some point.
Who has a new account?
Nightmare. I will take a look at it here in a second.
No, Nightmare. Nightmare's been mean to me lately.
Has he?
Yeah.
Was it because you weren't paying attention?
Probably.
Okay, then it's deserved. What else in 3 says? I thought Dash, Kira, Young Han, L3, and Vandor. That's a team 2 I've heard too. What else in 3? DJ Scrim
Yeah, that sounds like a
question.
real thing.
Faster Maul or armor? Maul is faster by 3 speed, but if armor goes first, she can get one more stack on Maul before he goes. I'm not even using armor right now. I mean, eventually.
No, run Watt.
Yeah, we run Watt. It just makes people's life hell on that team because Watt, no matter who he buffs, because of Frenzy, Maul goes, oh, thank you, I'll take a turn.
See, here's the thing. Running Watt lets you run Maul with offense mods and not run him with speed sets. So he'll hit so hard. And you can still have armor for your C.
Yeah. Nightmare the 300. This is the new account? It's 8.9. What am I looking at here? Oh my god. I'll do it by speed here and look at stuff. Justin C says Cure, Yellow, Vandor, and L3 with Relic 7 Nest. Yeah, sure. Oh no, that was Chris. Justin C said that, and then Chris said with Relic 7 Nest. Play once as a friend who has Relic Tuscans. He uses Cure Lead in the rest and Nest, and you wouldn't believe how people overkill it. Don't overkill Tuscans, folks. Please don't do that. Hawthorne says, oh, you can just run Dash under BAM or potentially SOJ if you don't have a Scoundrel team ready. You can do that too. I like that as well. Rayrock says, a remodeled armor to go before new mod. That works. Watt for instant turn. Got you. Yep. You need Watt for another team. Well, that's if you can do it. All right, what am I looking at? Let's go through this. I guess this is a new account for Nightmare. He's got everything. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's 8.9 million.
Look at mods.
That's what I'm about to look at, but I'm like, what the hell? All right, SLKR has a speed set, but what's the damage?
How fast?
Speed is 565, but he's got 12,000.
Too slow.
12,000 damage on him.
Too slow.
Let's see here.
We're gonna run him fast. He needs at least 15 more
Kenobi
speed.
is 562. It's not very fast.
Does he have an offense arrow?
No.
Okay,
Luke is speed, but it's lacking. It's okay. Health. I mean, the protection's right at 100,000. It's okay.
Does he have a potency set?
No. Lord Vader.
How much protection does he have?
Lord Vader he's 130, 225. That's fine for Lord Vader. Rey, is she offense or she has offense. Okay, what's her offense at? It's only 11,000. It might need to be a little bit higher.
What's her health?
There's anything to snare at. If you're going to go offense, Ray, I'm not really too concerned about her health. Let me look at what her health was. 200,000. That still plays.
Speed?
I don't care about her speed on that. 9,521,000. That's about typical when it's set like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
C is all health. Does need some slicing, but he's 194,000. That's fine. Health set. We could get some more slicing. And
how fast is he?
It's 479, I think.
A little slow.
459. So yeah. You're sacrificing one for the other. Commander Soka, she is just spot checking now. 358, that plays. God damn, well, how fast is Darth Revan? He's the second fastest, so here. 356, god damn.
Unnecessary.
A little bit. Echo is, and there's a lot of slicing that can be done in these mods too, dude. 356. Yeah, he's got a lot of slicing on these mods that he can do and get even faster. That's the gross thing I'm seeing on these mods. So, what's Piet's speed? I mean, if this new account is 349, I mean, that's good enough. Quills, Jesus Christ. I'm not seeing anything on here other than just some slicing. Maybe you move a couple mods here and there. I'm not really seeing anything. This is it's 8.9 million for Christ's sakes. I mean, are we expecting anything less than just craziness here? I mean, you could do some moving here and there, some pieces, but I don't have any. God damn, this is... It's an 8.9 million account. What are we expecting, folks? Jack Daniel says, question, if Watt goes with Maul, how does armor need to be modded to work with C? I have mine super fast and beefy. She's 340 and she's a beefy girl, right? So she can take the hits, go as quickly as possible so you can get that inkets on him, right?
He just needs to be faster than half the speed of Rey.
Mine's what, 340? at the moment, 340 something. So say plus the bonus, so yeah.
So she'll pretty much always be faster than that though. So you don't really have to worry about it. As long as you have like a plus 100 speed set on her, you know, you should be fine.
Yeah. Kazakaki question: what speed should I run Night Sisters? I mean, who wants to take this one? I'm not even remotely interested in the.
You want a semi-fast zombie. You want a real thick. I'd probably say plus 90 on zombie. A Saj, you want also plus 90. Plus 90 pretty much across the board except for Daka. You don't necessarily need speed on her. So that's just a kind of a rough estimate. You want offense on Talzin or potency, depending on what route you want to go. Obviously, crit damage or offense on Asajj, and offense on spirits if you're running spirit, and you want her 300 plus speed if you can.
Pubby one says Jack Daniels get armor to the 320s and have Thrawn exactly 21 speed slower than armor with pre-taunt and want, and you can beat any Geo comp besides Lord Vader. That's just because they're beefy.
Thrawn with C? That's an expensive counter there.
Yeah, I'd rather keep him with the Mar J team. That team is grody. Scrim, Pit needs to be faster. Won't outrun my Darth Revan at 8.1 million GP. Then I'll just use them somewhere else and go SLKR solo on your team. Then I'll just go get a nice, easy 6-5 win. This is why you have to be able to adjust. It's not this. Yeah, and 350 for me. For most people, I'm yee. Nightmare says I just hit 3 at 18 for plus 28 earlier. Well, I'm glad someone is, because it sure isn't my monkey ass. Chris says, Crushes MT 7.2. I don't know what that means, Chris. Well, I guess I must be a response to somebody else, so maybe I was not meant to understand it. Samfly says, Legends, are you all modded correctly? Hashtag Aldi mods. Yes, we remodded Samfly this weekend. Got him squared away as best I could. So another content creator gets the Ranger J 1999 treatment. Jack Neal says, thanks all. Also, thanks for the Thrawn tip, Pubby. Hey, it's never just a tip, but you take the tip and you get it. Pubby says, no problem. Hey, no one expects my C to beat GNK Cat, SLKR Ray Cat, so Thrawn ain't that expensive to me. That's true. I can see that. Do you want to argue with the Emperor hand there, anybody? I don't think so. You don't want to get scarred.
What?
I'm just trying to prevent you from... I'm just trying to prevent you from getting secret knife attacks. Just be quiet. Just don't say anything.
I like it rough.
No, you don't. The hell you do. You lied. You just lied. Straight up lied. Like it rough. We all know better. You don't like it. That's not rough. That's not rough at all there, Ram Bam. So I don't know why you made that noise. Hey! Look, another spammer. I want to see how long it takes Pubby one to secret knife attack their ass. Yeah, Pubby says wow thing. Yeah, wow indeed. Oh, there it is. It didn't take but 3 seconds. She secret knife attacked immediately. God bless you, Pubby one. That's why she's my hand. She will SK anybody, especially spammers. Oh, they're going to try again. How stupid are you?
She's the ranger hand.
How dumb are you, spammer? Bye. 3, 2, 1. I'm waiting for her probably just to see it, but she'll secret knife at any moment. She got the first. There it is. Usually until I get Pubby one in the chat, I'm usually having to do that, which I enjoy immensely because spammers are garbage people that need to go home and think their lives. Scammers and spammers, awful.
Well, they just need to go buy some death sticks.
You don't want to sell me death sticks. I don't want to sell you death stick.
I have a question for you, Ram Bam.
What?
I have a question for you.
Oh boy.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
Something bad. No, I just haven't had a chance to really get your idea about what do you think is gonna come up to the game? What do you want to see? What do you think is gonna come? What are you hoping for? What has you excited? What has you excited for this year?
What makes you most?
For this year. All right, so it's a bit of a long shot because I don't think it's actually going to happen until based on previous character releases. I would love to see some of the characters from Book of Boba Fett out. Namely,
no spoilers. Shut your hole.
Wait, hold on. You can't talk spoilers from last week's episode?
Nope.
Wait, why?
Because I'm still showing it too. A lot of people don't have Disney Plus and still haven't got caught up on there. You got to remember, a lot of people cannot get Disney Plus.
It's like 2 or 3 weeks old. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, wait till we always do this. This has been the policy for like years.
Wait till after the season.
At 2 weeks after the season, you can talk about all you want on that stuff. Because then I'm like, it's been 2 weeks. I'm sorry, you had time. We are going to spoil it. So yeah.
All right. Well, there are at least 2, maybe more characters that I want in the game.
I know which ones you're talking about.
It would be awesome to have them in the game this year. I don't think so because of how Mando Season 2 was. I mean, we didn't get Mando until Mando Season 2, so I don't think it'll happen. But I mean, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the legacy characters. I think there's a lot of potential there with maybe getting like Kyle Kestis or Night Sister Marin. Please, Night Sister Marin. Oh, I don't know. I'm also wondering if maybe we could get some more Battlefront 2 characters.
You want the rest of the Inferno Squad?
I would not mind the rest of the Infernal Squad. That would be pretty dope.
Yep.
I'm a little disappointed in the fact that she doesn't have her helmet though. That takes me off just a little bit. Like it's petty. It's petty, but her helmet was cool. Her helmet was dope.
It had a little special mark and stuff, but I'm not overly bothered.
It had the red, like the red. It's like what is it? Shadow Trooper's helmet.
Yeah.
It's nothing special. It's got the green eyes and whatnot. But
Sure.
That's really it. It just looks badass.
Sandfly says, please like the stream before you are banned. Well, Kazakage question, if you want to yell at me because my roster said I'll send you the code. Send it. I will go look at it. I'll roast your ass. And it says, and I hate spammers and scammers. Kazakage, didn't you want me to do some lore videos or something? He threw the gauntlet down on my ass. He's like, you need to do a Tuscan lore video, an Eth Koth one, and one other one. I was like, and I threw it back at him. I'm like, okay, you going to pay me to do that? Because I don't really get anything from those. He's like, yeah, $200. I'm like, what?
Eth Koth is easy. He dies.
It's actually, when you get into the lore, there's some cool stuff on that for every one of them. So the Tuscan one's going to be an involved thing because there's actually quite a lot of lore in the Tuscans.
Eth Koth had he actually escaped Order 66. The Zabrak? Yeah, Zabrak that died in Order 66 in Palpatine's throne room or whatever. That was Agent Kolar. It was not Eth Koth. Eth Koth escaped, and then Vader hunted him down and killed him.
Yeah, he did. He did that for quite a few Jedi. Nightmare question: was Thane impressed with how well Arnold did in GSE, beating Dras and finishing top 5? I was. Thane, I mean, listen, I'll say this for Thane. I let Thane answer. Arnold's come a long way, man. I mean, he really has. He's stepped up his game big time. And he made a bonehead play against people, but you know, he did quite well. I've seen that since a few months back. I don't know when he joined Maul, but ever since then, man, he has really stepped up his game and gotten better because he's always had the account. He just was doing some crazy stuff that I never quite understood, and he would get some crazy losses. I'm impressed with anybody that's at that level because it's just so stupid hard to fight those fights. I mean, you got to be just damn near on top of everything. I think they all did well. Playbook, Gom, all those guys that were in there. I mean, those are the best of the best there. I don't know. I was impressed. I was like, hey, hell yeah, it's come a long way. What do you think, Thane?
The best of the best of the best of the best, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch him, so I can't comment.
Okay, never mind then. Would you still think it's impressive being top 5?
Without seeing what kind of competition and what his
goddamn, just go watch Peepo and then Gom and all those guys. I'm kind of impressed, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it could have just been like a Mayweather effect where he just, had some easy fights up to the top.
I don't think he had any fights.
Fought some people on their days off. And,
all right. Never mind. Ram, what did you think that you actually watched some of this? I think.
I saw the fight with Arnold versus Peepo. It was I mean, I watched Arnold before I became a content creator. Watched him years back, and he's he's definitely progressed in the
Tremendously. He's gotten
in the
he's
knowledge
gotten
of the
a hell of
game
a lot
and-
better.
Yeah, yeah. He may. I mean, he may have a war room or something behind him. Who knows at this point? But compared to the craziness that he was doing a while back, a few years ago.
Yeah, he's improved. I was impressed.
Love him or hate him, he is doing a lot better than he used to.
Yep. Ooh, now we're at the mark here. We can go see how many dash shards we're gonna get. All right, over under 5. Thane, Rambo, how many do you think I'm gonna get here?
How much energy you got?
529. We'll have 2 runs.
529. I mean, I'm over 5 for sure.
Over 5
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
say.
Okay.
I'm gonna say under 12.
Under 12.
I'm gonna say you're gonna get Swevens.
Swevens. Okay, let's go. All right. It's not a bad call. That's a smart. That's like bidding $1, Bob.
That's true.
All right, here we go. All right, we start off with 3.
Okay.
Oh God.
Wait, how much energy did you spend?
That was 320, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yep,
Oh,
here we go.
no.
All right, let's do the 13 one, the extra, and we got 6 more, so 9. So 9 total.
Okay. So under 12.
Under 12. So we just got molested by the Illuminati once again. It's weird. I have days like that, and then the next day I'll pull 16. I pulled that the other day. I was like, what the I don't get this, man. We'll look at yours here in a second. We got to do my C ultimate for the day here. So we'll go here.
That's good.
Yeah, we gotta go with spending these crystals. So we'll do this, and then the 300s, 2 and 3. All right, here we go. Let's see how many tickets we get. All right, our first pull of the day. We got 4 big pulls here, so let's see what we get. First one is 6. So we're starting off horribly. All right. God, the Illuminati is locked. I'm convinced now. 12. Okay, that's a little bit better. 10. God, that 6 hurts so bad, dude. 6. Okay, they don't want me to get it to. I have to wait till after later time when I get the next pull. That's just mean, man. That's just mean, man. God, that's so jacked up, dude. God damn it. Ah. Well, if at first you don't succeed, drink. That's what I say. Hey, Psycho Drums. All right, Kazakage wants me to look at his stuff. I just had to go pull. We got some horrible pulls there, man. That was a bad pull day. We didn't get much of Dash, and we didn't get much of the Ultimate Mats, which I'll finish it tonight because I used that round of energy tonight to finish it off, but damn. You know what, now I think about it, I didn't get any Omega Shards, and I didn't get any Phoenix Shards today either. Well.
I'm already finished on Fennec, but Omega, I'm sitting at 65 out of 85.
I'm almost a 7-star. I'm almost a 7-star with her, so she'll be ready to rock and roll.
If I wasn't working on Mara and Dash and all these other great characters, not saying Omega's not great. She is great. She's just, she doesn't feel like she's needed. She's very valuable to have.
She's the cherry on top, right?
She's the cherry on top.
You can still enjoy the chocolate sundae.
Character at all.
Yeah, you can enjoy the chocolate
beat
sundae.
Teams,
yeah,
right. You can beat teams with the four Bad Batch. She just makes the team better, but you don't need her to beat the teams with Bad Batch. It's most teams, certain teams you do.
You remember?
What?
You know who else is the cherry on top?
Mace.
Rose.
No, I refuse to believe that.
All right, let's look at Kazakage, but it's easy.
I thought about finishing her farm out of shipments though, just because I'm tired of
7.3. He has 2 GLs. Oh, there's a Kernobi. I see a Kernobi coming in soon to an account near you for Kazakage Too Easy. So he's working on the Kernobi. A lot of Relic 7s.
no Dark Side GLs.
No, not at the moment. What is your plan here, Kazakage Too Easy? Because you're going to need the GLs now. You're 7.3 million, bro. Oh, boy. The GL farm is for reals for you.
Oh, yeah, like 7.3. I had like 4 or 5 GLs already.
I had 4 at that point. Then I got Kenobi. Was it 4?
Oh, you are stacked on the high relics though.
He really is, man.
You got Jolie at what, like relic 5 or 6? Did I see?
A lot of
Holy shit!
yeah. Some definite high relic. C is next. Okay, so he's going to finish up Kenobi, and then he's going to go into Arthritis Palpatine. Okay. Let's check your speed then. I mean, obviously you're hard in the GLs now. That's at 7.3. You need them, right? Because you're going to run into even at that level, you're going to run into people with 5 GLs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah. And then,
does he have Executor?
I didn't look. Let me look.
I don't see a
Good
yet.
call. Did I miss it? No, we do not have an Executor. Oh no.
Ooh, that's a game changer right there, buddy.
But he is going for C next, so he can go get Executor and then C, add those 2 pieces to the puzzle. Sure. They're kind of interlinked. So, Stonewall question while I'm looking at this is, what's the best EP Mara team? Well, a few variations on there. Let's see what Ram says and let's see what Thane says, because I have my own thoughts. But Ram, what do you think?
So for reference, my Mara is currently 6-star, and when I used her in GAC, she was 3 or 4-star. So I ran her with Vader, Palp lead, obviously, Vader, let's see, Thrawn, and I want to say either TIE Fighter pilot or Tarkin. That's the team I threw her in with. I didn't have a tank because the tanks were with Lord Vader.
You don't really need
it. On offense, it's like, cool, your Vader goes first. Terminator train. Mara goes. Terminator train. And, oh, look, battle's over.
Mm-hmm.
It's, at 3 or 4-star, I can't even imagine what Relics is. So
yeah, mine's Relic 5. It destroys. I don't have a...
I
go EP, Mara, Vader, Thrawn, and sometimes I throw Tarkin. Sometimes it just depends, but it goes first. It just destroys. So I mean,
it's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Kazakagi, the Emperor, the Ranger's hand says go Executor than C. I actually kind of agree with that. He says, haha, I'm closer to Executor than C. I just hate ships. Yeah, but you kind of need it at this level, Kazakagi. All right, let me look at your speeds here, because for some reason,
you're gonna get creamed if you don't play ships. It doesn't matter. You can go 3 GL defense and they still get through ships, and you're screwed because you don't have the ships to beat their ships. Especially if they have Executor. I mean, you could beat it. Don't get me wrong. I one-shot Executor with Malevolence.
Your Ray is not. Rough. This is a rough Ray. GL Ray only has 129,000 health, which I'm thinking, okay, it's offensive modded. And then I look at the speed's really low too. And then I look at the damage. Hey.
That's a nasty set, can go away.
We got to redo this a little bit. Jedi Master Luke. He's not bad. I mean, you still have some slicing. You got the arrow to take care of. You have a protection. A little bit more. Oh boy. JMK, I'm sure, has a speed set on him. No, it's offense. It's not. Oh no. Well, he's only gear 12. I'm not going to look at that. But then for some reason, your Grandmaster Yoda is speed set with the Mitch. Your mods are all over the place, Kazakagi. I mean, what the hell is going on here? How the hell is Grandmaster Yoda faster than your Darth Revan? What the?
Oh no.
Darth Revan's only 318. Oh no. But Yoda's faster? No.
Darth Revan doesn't have an offense set?
No.
Oof.
Oh, yeah.
Great relic account. Lots of great characters and relics. Mods are poopalicious.
Get wrecked.
He says Rey is trash. That is it. She could not be trash if we just thought about it a little bit more and remodded. Yoda doesn't need to be that fast. He just needs to hit
She's the Queen of D. What are you talking about?
Yeah, she's incredible.
Rey the character in Star Wars, trash. Rey the character in SWGOH, fucking amazing.
Yeah, she is.
I was the same way. I was like, I'm never getting Rey. I don't like Rey. And then I was like,
oh boy,
I need Rey. I need Ray. I don't want Ray, but I need Ray.
Malik's okay. Tenacity and protection is okay, but yeah, you're lacking mods big time. Rex is okay, 312. It's higher end modding. Bosk.
Oh, we got someone joining.
Bosk is okay. 312. It's not bad, but at 7.3, I know what you're gonna face, dude, and this isn't gonna cut it. That's up to Kazakage. You know, I do offer the Ranger remod sessions. I did one for RAM. No, I didn't charge RAM. I should have, because that was like 4 hours of pain.
We have a visitor.
What?
Was that Grande
Oh,
Patron?
God.
What's up?
Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit.
How you doing?
No, I don't want to hear this. Oh, God. Okay. Hi, Grande.
What's happening?
Nothing. We're not doing anything. Nothing's happening.
Hey, Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked me in chat the other day. They said, "Hey, Grande, when are you coming back?" And I said, I think I'm gonna leave that for Kim Kardashian.
Why?
And they said, "What?" And I was like, "Well, because she had come on her back in that one video."
Yeah, boss, it's definitely Grande. I feel like Grande's the quagmire of RSG. He really is. The country version.
What's happening?
All right, giggity. God.
Scram!
Yee!
Scram
Yeah.
said Rambam has protection primary on Dark Troopers triangle. Fix it. I don't though. I have an offense triangle. I'm confused.
I don't know. Look at it. Maybe Scram is good at looking at your count and stuff. So check
He
it.
is.
Just check it. Make sure Scram wouldn't lead you wrong, buddy. Well, I mean, GG's
No, I
could
just
be
checked
out.
it. It's-
Oh yeah.
it's-
Oh, is it okay?
it's
So
offense.
GG's a little off. Okay.
Oh, cross. Okay, yeah, that I do.
Yeah. Grande with the best entrances. I don't know about that. Yeah. So
I'm kind of a big deal. What can I say?
I don't know about that either. Yeah. Those days are over for you, Grande.
Oh no! I'm a bigger and bigger deal every day.
Balto
Every day.
says, if you want to start playing again, Grande, hit me up. I've got an account for you. I don't think Grande just doesn't have the time.
No, come on my back for me.
No,
I'll leave
God,
that for
don't say that again. I swear, I'll punch you. Skywalker Vader question, Grande, words of wisdom for the day. I think we just got them, okay? I think those are words of wisdom that we don't need to hear ever again. So, Jesus. All right, let's try to get back into SWGOH now that we've been totally derailed. Yeah, that does, Grande, to totally derail the day. Yes, that's true.
God damn it.
Yeah, really.
I have to tell you. I have to tell you that I didn't. I didn't come up with that joke. I just repurposed the joke.
What?
That joke originally was from that guy. Who's that guy that plays that? He plays Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
Ryan Pratt. Ryan Pratt's his name.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah,
Man.
right. That's what I'm saying, right?
That's
Yeah.
like Val Bacon and.
It's like Val Bacon. That's right.
Oh my God! You just make up
Because-
movie stars.
Because Chris Reynolds was in that one.
Who?
Chris Reynolds was in that one. Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds.
Chris Pratt and that's
I'm
Oh my
beginning to
God.
think. Just-
Ryan Pratt.
Okay.
Ryan Pratt and Chris Reynolds.
This is your guy.
This is my guy.
I know.
This is my guy. Hey, man,
Yeah,
I'm your
yeah.
guy.
This is what I deal
I'm
with, you
your guy.
guys. If you'd like to donate to the Ranger J 1999 Alcohol Fund, please feel free to check out the PayPal in the description. And people wonder why I drink as much as I do. Ryan Pratt, Ted Danza, yeah, Tony
Ted
Dawson.
Danza. That's right.
No, that's wrong. Shut your damn pie hole. Poor Tony Danza.
Hey, Ranger, I fixed it. So I had a
You fixed
I had
it?
a protection cross. I fixed it over to an offense cross with plus 21 speed, plus 89 flat offense. Got him over to over 10K physical offense
There you go.
and 271 speed.
That's all right. But yeah, I do remod sessions. I did one for Aldous on his channel. I did for people all the time. If you'd like a remod session for me, all you need to do is message me in the Discord. The Discord is linked down below. Just message me directly and DM me, and I charge $25 an hour. Usually takes about 2 hours, sometimes a little bit longer depending on what I'm dealing with, sometimes a little bit less, but usually, it takes a couple hours. Ram Bam was a long process, but those things happen. But if you like to get your mods fixed and everything, just hit me up and we'll set it up. I'll knock it out, and all you need to do is just be able to share your game and your screen, as Aldous kind of mentioned kindly, that I'm trying to teach you how to do mods. We go through, it's very interactive. So yeah, it's if you need help, that's the way to do it. God, are we getting questions for Grande? We are. Kazakage question: has there been any chicken in the parking lots? Oh God, Grande.
Man, let me tell you,
Yeah, Ranger, I gotta hop off.
Please do run, Thane. Run, get help.
I'm in the country. I'm in the country all the time. There are always, farm animals around. I almost got attacked by a cow the other day.
Oh,
God.
God.
Thank God Thane made it
was-
out safely.
It was not fun almost getting attacked by a cow. I drive a white pickup truck. The owner drives a white pickup truck. I go drive to the job site. And, of course, I open up my tailgate, and all the cows come out thinking that I'm giving them a salt lick or something, or I'm bringing cow feed, and I'm
What?
bringing nothing out. Well, I got the ladder. Bring it out, and I'm like, get the hell away from me, you damn heifer. So
That was exciting.
they were eyeballing me. They were eyeballing me, thinking I was bringing food.
Yeah. I did help you. That's true, Kazakage. But yeah, Kazakage, we got some major work to do on your mods, man. Because that's just, you need to be slicing speed and offense mods like a madman. And then there's the cows in the chat. Way to go. Cashmere question: about to unlock Maul and have crappy Mandalorians and no Lord Vader. What do I do with him? Run him with the crappy Mandalorians. You can run them on offense as long as you got a really decently sped Maul. As long as that team goes first, that team could be like year 12 and 11, and it's just gross, dude. It's really good, even at lower tiers. As long as Maul's squared away and goes first, you're good, man. Hawthorne says, "Has he talked about Kim Kardashian again with the cow story?" All right. See what you did, Grande?
I'm telling you, every time, baby. Every time, baby.
God damn it.
How we roll.
That's right, actually. You have to watch out for those heifers, I guess. This is what this turned
Better
into.
watch out.
Brill says Gear 12 candy goes nuts with Mom.
Customer that's got goats.
What?
We have another customer that has goats.
I don't want to hear about this. Okay, Grande, you're this. I know this is no. No. You just said
I'm
go.
at a house right now. I'm about ready to go inside. I'll show you guys.
No, we don't want to see the damn goats. This is not a farm channel. What is wrong with you?
There's no goats at this one. It's just a house. It's a regular old house.
I don't even have the cam up. What is it? Okay, it's a house. Thank God. There's no
That's
cows.
right now.
There's no chickens.
cows.
There's no livestock. Okay, why are we looking at this house, Grande?
Because I thought it was fun.
It's a house. What is wrong with
Yeah,
it? Oh my God.
Hey, are you having a good MLK day?
I mean, we're streaming. They're trying to do streaming.
It's just make sure you don't confuse MLK with MILK Day, okay? Milk Day. Milk,
You're
baby.
not. No.
Don't confuse the two.
No, I don't think anybody's confused about that. Just you, Grande.
And don't confuse
I am not asking that Kazakage what's better, goat cheese.
don't
or cow
confuse that
cheese.
don't confuse it with MILF Day either.
See, I knew this is where this was going. He can't help himself. He's like a small child. He is
I mean-
like a damn small child.
I'm telling you, for me with Mrs. Patron, every day is a milk day.
That woman deserves like like an award for dealing with this man for all her life. God bless America. Nightmare says, I need to hit the cages. Grind, do you have any more tokens or to give them all away? Oh God, I knew this was going to come
Dude,
up.
I got tokens, baby.
I'm sure you
tokens.
do.
Always got tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's almost time for spring baseball, man.
Yeah,
I'm getting excited.
Yeah, I bet you are. Yeah, it's great.
Kids and I are gonna go down, grab some tokens, go hit the cages.
Well, that's not the tokens.
We have a couple left over.
Yeah, people are wondering if you're still giving them out to the homeless people, doing a Peter Griffin thing. You know what that is? That's hope.
Peter Griffith. That's the guy that was in that movie, right? Like Easy Rider, Peter Griffith.
So anyway, Elsie question. Ranger, any thoughts on the Cowboys choking yesterday?
I'm kind of fond of that movie.
Well, yeah, yesterday the Cowboys, man, they deserved to lose. They played like ass. I was so sick to my stomach. They were it just pissed me off horribly, man. Because it's like, you know the thing, it's not.
I saw the end of that game, man.
So here's the thing that pissed me off about the Cowboys yesterday. It's the undisciplined. It's the lack of discipline from that football team. It's not talent.
How's business?
Exo just did the house business. The Cowboys have the better personnel. They just do. If you look at from top to bottom on offense and defense, they do. But I don't care who you are. If you're going to play like that and you're going to be that undisciplined and play like that, just, and people are talking about the end of the game. I don't give a shit about how the end of the game went. The Cowboys should have not been in that position. They put themselves in that position. They did the same thing with the Cardinals a couple weeks back. The Cowboys had the 49ers deserved to win that game. And the Cowboys got to do some soul searching. And they have lost their identity. They used to be a running team. I don't know why they're not running the football anymore. Kellen Moore's trying to show that he can do stuff, but there was times I'm looking at the 49ers defense, and I'm with my friends yesterday watching the game. Like, why are we trying to throw 20-yard passes when we can just get the 5 to 10 yard pass every time? It was just infuriating. The game plan was crap. The defense played their hearts out. But then again, they did some stupid bonehead plays on defense. 3 holding calls on the defensive line. That cannot happen. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, but Mike McCarthy, it was an interesting stat. I saw this last night when I was watching, after the game. It's like, the Cowboys this year were 6-0 versus the NFC East and just absolutely pummeled their ass, right? Against everybody else, they were 6-6. And that's all you need to know. Is that the reason the Cowboys record was a blue herring is because they beat the crap out of the really crappy teams, and then when they play someone good, they lose their damn minds. But if you think about, they had a couple solid wins. They beat the Chargers, they beat the Patriots, but then Denver handled them. The Tampa Bay, they could have won that game, but they still lost. But the Cardinals handled them. The 49ers handled them. They just got their ass kicked. The Chiefs handled them. They're just not. They've got too much good talent for that to be the result, and that's the kind of product you put out. I really rethink a lot of stuff in the Cowboys. You got some really young, awesome pieces. How the fact that Lamb only had 1 catch for 21 yards boggles my mind. Totally Pollard not getting the ball. It's just stupid stuff, man. So that's all I'm going to say about the Cowboys. The Cowboys have just, they could have easily won that game. They didn't because they just kept shooting themselves in the foot. There was plays where they get 30. They had a 45-yard pass reception that gets, on a screen that gets called back because of holding. It's like, God damn it. Seriously. But the play calling was crap. The defense did everything it could. Turned the ball over, could have had some more turnovers, held the 49ers to, they knew they were going to run it, but 49ers, they played a really solid, well-coached, well-managed, well-team game. And the Cowboys didn't, and that's why they're out. And the Cowboys, can sit again and wait another year and just be wondering what the hell's going on. And they just have to take a hard look at themselves. They need to say, we need to be better disciplined. We need to be better. Just seriously.
Yep. Absolutely.
Cashmere says, question, how do we get a retro Wednesday night stream with Grande, Finn, McVenom, and Loki? That's not happening anytime soon because Grande is working, Finn just got married and is working, McVenom is up to her eyeballs with COVID stuff, and Loki is busy winning $9 million in Vegas, so yeah. But on Wednesdays have gotten tough for Loki because he's working late those days.
How do I bend over?
That's true, Exo. How does she do bend over? Elsie says, welcome to my world, Ranger. I'm a 20-plus year Raider fan. They are the worst NFL franchise over the past 30 years. No, but I give the Raiders credit. Unlike the Dallas Cowboys, the Raiders played their hearts out. They really did. I was impressed with the Raiders. They had a chance to win that game or tie it at the end. I mean, they came together as a team. They played together as a team. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but, you know, with everything that happened this year, for them to get that far where they were, and then you go look at the Cowboys, it's like, shit, I'll take what the Raiders did over what the Cowboys put out yesterday. It was just a sticky pile of crap. Just garbage. What else do I think? It says, wait, Finn finally started working after he got married? Whoa! Nah, I mean, yeah. Either Finn's working or vacation. Now it's the third thing. It's work, vacation,
Yeah, that's
or
typical
married.
Cowboys fashion, though. That's what we always do. I've been
Yeah.
Cowboys fans for years, and we seem to make it to the playoffs almost consistently every year, every other year, and then we make it to the first round. And we're like, hey, we've accomplished our goal for this year. All right, break time. Let's relax. Let's chill.
Yeah, and
See
we're
you next
talking,
year.
You know, and this is a franchise that's been to 8 Super Bowls from the late 70s or from the 70s to the early 90s. 8 Super Bowls, they won 5. So, you know, so since then, Finn is working on making babies. So who knows? Well, if he's on vacation, I would hope so, right?
Ranger, I gotta hop out.
All right, go do your thing, buddy. It'll just be me and Grande. I'm just getting ready for the Conquest box, and then we'll see. And I'm going to work on some characters, and then we'll wrap it up here on a
right,
Martin day.
I gotta
I'll catch you later.
You got to go. You got to go, Grande.
I do.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in and derailing the entire stream as always.
You're most welcome. That's what
I
I
was
do.
being ironical.
Ironical. All right.
Yeah.
Talk
Go
to you
go get hook up with Val Bacon and so.
Yep. That's right. I will.
All right.
See ya.
All right, Ram. All right, Grande, get on out of here.
See ya.
See ya. No, it's just quiet time with Ranger. Thank you. Yeah, I think Finn was going to L.A., and then I think him and Loki were going to hook up this week, I think, or was it next weekend? I don't remember. Oh, God. Kazakaki says, Cowboys haven't been good since the 90s. They've had good teams. They just, you know, I mean, they've had a lot of teams that won 13 games, something like that. But, you know, couple teams that Roma had, you know, they actually got to the divisional round. They actually won, and you know the catch against Green Bay, of course, we all know about. But other than that, yeah, their playoff runs, it's horrible, which is really sad because Dak has played a few playoff games and won. But Jesus Christ, Jackson says quiet time with Ranger, more like sanity time with Ranger. Good Lord. I wonder why I'd be begging for bourbon. You have to deal with that knucklehead. I thought he caught the ball too, but that's in the past. It is what it is. All right, we're on the final countdown for our conquest rewards. We'll unlock Dad Bod Boba Fett. I don't have the gear, guys. I'm completely at this point after all the GLs and everything I've done on this account. I'm tapped. I just took Collar like 5 because I had to get that up and running. I did pick the wrong week to stop sniffing glue. You're not wrong. What else? 73. Cash says Grundy left, and you can see the relief on Ranger's face. It's pure joy and happiness. Psycho says question: Grande interrupted my attempt to ask earlier. Other than Fennec, is there any specific bounty hunter synergy to build around Boba Fett, or is he just a leader for leftovers? No, actually, I'm going to put Fennec on bounty. So I'll keep my core bounty hunter team together, which would be Boss, Grief, Mando, Boba Fett, that kind of stuff, right? But then it's going to be Dad Bod, Boba Fett, Fennec. Zam's gonna go on that team, and then so she gets the bonuses to those two, and then I'm thinking of going thermals. I'm thinking of going Dash and Greedo. So yeah, I did mention that earlier, Psycho, and I've talked about this team a few times on the stream today, so you would have heard it eventually. Nightmare, remember when Romo was the placeholder for the field goal kicker versus Seahawks in 2006? Yeah, just don't remind me. What else? I've been saving gear for a week to build Dad Bod Boba Fett. Very tough, yeah. Especially when you're just. I just did C Relic 8, and I did Kyle to Relic 4. I got to get him to Relic 5. So I'm just telling you guys, when you get to this level and you've got all this done, you are tapped out. It's the nice thing about SLG is that he can work with scoundrels as well. Scoundrels can contribute towards the contract. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Son of Django. Kazakagi says the Buccaneers are going to win more Super Bowls than the Cowboys now. Well, they're going to have a tough time this year because I think this is Green Bay's year. Green Bay, man. Aaron Rodgers having a crazy year. They got to go. They did it last year. We'll see. Tom's got to go up there to Green Bay and, well, they got to get past the whoever wins tonight between Arizona and LA, and that's not an easy task. So I'll be sitting back tonight watching that. Why not put Dengar on with Dad Bod Boba Fett if you're going to do thermals? That's what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to do Zam, Greedo, and Dengar for the Dad Bod Boba Fett team. So we'll have thermals thrown all over the place with Dad Bod and Fennec doing their thing and getting the easy payout and then just going boom. All right. Now we are past the time. Question, can we change the name Boba Fett? Tamora Morrison is in great shape at 60. We just call him that. Well, yeah. I mean, it's just something we say. There's the reward. So we'll go through here. Never bet against the GOAT. Why haven't people learned this by now? Yeah, I know. Conquest is done. Here we go, folks. You can see I got the box just before, but we're still going to get stuff. So we got the Relic 8. Got all these pieces. There we go. Okay, what gear did we get? Those are garbage. Those are okay. Those are definitely appreciated. All right. Okay. So the gear was not what I truly needed, but we did get the salvage, and that's always good, right? All right. So we got. All right. The gear was meh, but it really, it is what it is. Got the Relic 8. All right. First things first. I got to do two things before we go do anything else. Yes, we'll activate Boba Fett, Son of Django. Really, I gotta unlock this individually. I just can't go 7-star unlock. God damn it! Oh, I only have to pay 100. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to pay like 900 million. All right, we can level them up, but we'll come back to that. I'm gonna do. Well, I can wait. No, I don't want to wait. Let's just go get this done. Tired of waiting for this. I want to get this done. All right. Hoth Rebel Scout. Yes, go to this level. All right. Now we just have to farm the gear. Okay. Now, before we do anything else, I need to get. Let me look at his mods real quick. I definitely want to do this cross to get him some more offense. This is an offensive cross, so we're going to slice this one up first. Okay. That's done. So that puts his speed a little bit higher. Well, we have to slice for this. I did say I would go do C's real quick, see if what we hit. Let's see. What's his damage? 79909. And I still have to take him up another relic and get these two done with the extra offense. All right. So, can we call Boba Fett BJ? Sure. Whatever you want. Tell me about it. Relic King thinks now sucks. Thanks, CG. Yeah. Okay. So. Who was it that mentioned this? I'm losing my mind. Too many questions. Was it Scrim? Scrim says he wanted to see the square on C. I'll give it a slicey too. Let's give it a little slicey slice. See if it hits some health. Couldn't hurt, right? Couldn't hurt at all. So we'll give this a little slice. All right, give this a slice. That hit some health. We'll do it again. Yeah, hit some more health. And hit some speed. All right. So that one's actually pretty solid. Okay, that worked. So I'm a little bit beefier. 194,000. We still have some more mods to slice. So it's got... We'll come back to you, buddy. We'll eventually get you done. All right. But I do want to get those one. 187 Legion says, congrats on the new Bubba, my friend. May the force be with you. Yeah, we're not done quite yet. Puppy one, I see another Spamadoodle. Get him. Get him. Secret knife attack. Hopefully Puppy's still there. All right, so I wanted to slice. We did that one. All right, I'm out of materials, I think. Let me look at where we're at to slice. It's the arrow that had offense. What did you have? Yeah, these aren't that important, but they do help. That does have offense percentage, so I'm tapped out.